Today I'm quitting my job and I am moving back to Texas. I really love this job. This was something I prayed for, something God blessed me with. But when I was in prayer, God told me to put in my 2 weeks notice. And I said, God, you really want me to quit my job? I said, I'm here by myself. I have just me and my little kids, and I don't have anything lined up. What am I supposed to do? Well, let me tell you why I came here in the first place. I caught my husband cheating, and when that happened, I felt like I needed a break. I've been in Ohio for about a year now. I started looking for a house for me and my kids to start over again. I honestly thought Ohio was going to be my home, but I can clearly see that God only put me here for me to heal. This was my healing season. In the quietness, I found peace. In the loneliness, I found intimacy with Him. There was no distractions. Healing is not the destination. It was just a preparation. So when God said, put in your 2 weeks notice, I cried. I questioned Him. I said, God, if this is really you telling me to put in my 2 weeks notice, then give me a dream. Because God speaks to me in my dreams and I can hear His voice loud and clear. I know it's Him. But that night, I couldn't even fall asleep. I got up, I took some melatonin, I laid back in bed, and I sat there. I stayed up all night. When I got to work, I'm tired. I'm still questioning, was that really God that said it? The second night came. This night, I took some NyQuil, and I still could not fall asleep. I just sat in bed looking up at the walls. I said, what's going on? No sleep means no dream, means no confirmation. And God said, you heard me the first time. Faith is trusting God even when you don't have the full picture. Even when it doesn't make sense, even when you're scared, even when you don't know what's next. Ohio was a season for me, a necessary one, a quiet one, a healing one. But no season is meant to last. And when God says it's time to move, we have to trust that He knows when that season has ended. So if God is telling you to move, to step out, to let go of something, be obedient. Sometimes what can be holding us back is just fear. And sometimes the confirmation that you're waiting for is that He has already spoken. And know that if He said it, He will sustain you.